Arccaptain's MIG250. This machine is amazing. Any welding I've been doing lately has been with this bad boy right here. What I really like about it, it gives you so many different functions in a compact, lightweight, but more importantly, affordable package. Obviously, MIG welding is incredible with this thing. It lays down nice, smooth beads, nice and clean. It also gives you the function of being able to spot weld. With spot weld, you pull the trigger and after a few seconds, it automatically stops, giving you a perfect spot weld, perfect for sheet metal, body work, things like that. You also have the ability to run a spool gun on this machine. If you toggle over to the spool gun mode on this thing, now you can weld aluminum with a MIG welder. I did a few videos where I did some work with the aluminum spool gun with this machine, and guys, that was amazing. It made welding aluminum so easy. You also have the ability to do lift arc TIG, or DC TIG. So if you wanted to weld some stainless or even just some mild steel with DC TIG, you can do it with Arccaptain's MIG250. Unfortunately, I don't have any argon, or else I'd show you. But what I really want to do today is stick welding. The MIG250 gives you the ability to plug in a stinger and do stick welding, which is perfect if you're working like outside, a lot of wind. You don't have flux core, you don't have any shielding gas. You can just plug in a stinger, grab some welding rod, and get down to welding. So stick welding is one of those things that I've just never tried. Never really had the opportunity, never even really thought about trying it. But now that I have a machine that's capable of stick welding, why not? Let's see how difficult it is. Let's give it a try. And it's just something that I'll be able to have in my arsenal of tools that I can use should the need arise. So I picked up just a small thing of some rod, and this is, what is this? It's just a 1 pound 60-13 3/32 rod. So I cut up some 3/8 plate. I got some more on the table over there. And I figured I'm just gonna plug a stick in to the stinger. I'm gonna give this a try. Like I said, never tried this before. So let's give it a shot. I don't know. I'm assuming this is gonna throw off a lot of junk, a lot of spatter. So I got my sleeves on, and yeah, gonna give this a try. Okay. Whoa, hello. I guess I should start at this end so I can pull. You guys literally just witnessed my very first stick weld attempt. That was not pretty. I kept getting too far away. I wasn't keeping the rod down in contact with the metal, so that made a mess. But you know what? We're gonna just flip it over. We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna go, maybe this thing defaulted to 100 amps. I don't know, maybe that wasn't enough. So I'm gonna crank it up to 150. So this is 3/8 plate. So, and having never done this, I have no idea where to even begin. That was better. Better. Not good, but that's not bad. That's not bad. What do you think, guys? For my literally second bead of stick welding. I'm just gonna run one right down the surface. Grab another rod. That's actually not bad. I was always kind of intimidated to even try stick. I don't know why, I just was. It's definitely different. The rod, you feel like you gotta, to me, I don't know. Now, leave a comment down below, let me know. I feel like I have to just like constantly push the rod into the metal, like it burns away and then next thing I know I'm too far away. How much, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it. Yeah. Leave some comments. I know it sucks. Like, this is literally my very first time, so. Now, do you weave? Do you... And then how do you end? Like, do you just jerk it away? Whoa, hello. Remember to, remember to remove your rod before you set it down. There is no on and off. Contact is on, guys. But yeah, that's, so I'm set for 150 amps on 3/8 plate. Maybe I should look at the chart in the on the welder and see. Guys, all I'm gonna say is don't be intimidated to try something new. Get out there and try it. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? You're gonna accidentally arc against your table and put a burn mark on your welding table? Yeah, this isn't, like I said, it's not pretty. I'm gonna up the current some more. I don't know if I'm not, it's hard to say. I'm just welding on the surface, just doing practice beads. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I am gonna up the current though to like 175. What is a good current for welding something like this? Like I said, 3/8 plate. Leave some comments down below, let me know. I'm up to 175 right now. And I'm just playing, guys. I mean, this is just, I don't really have a whole lot going on today. I just finished a video. I figured I'd come out here and play with some stick welding. That's really all this is. And the Arccaptain MIG250 makes this really kind of dummy proof. I mean, I'm doing it. If I can get my foot untangled. Like I said, guys, are you weaving? Are you like drag and then push, drag, push? What's your style? What do you think is the best way for stick welding? Leave some comments. Let me know. I'll try it all. I am going to try an inside corner here in a minute, just because I've got the coupons cut up. All right, what happened? Ground's connected. Why are we not striking an arc? There we go. Just had to get a little more aggressive with it. I was getting too far away. Still getting too far away. I was definitely letting the electrode burn away too much, and I was getting too far away too quickly on that one. I got hit in the lip with hot slag. That kind of sucked. I could see when I was doing that one, I could really see it penetrating into the base metal. I need to open my garage door. It's getting smoky in here. All right, guys, so I got the room aired out of smoke. I got the door cracked open here. I got a fan running, so I should be able to edit the fan noise out, hopefully. But now I'm gonna try an inside corner. So I got everything set up here. And yeah, I got this up against the stop block on the back side. So I'm gonna weld this thing up and see how it turns out. I've cranked the machine up to 200 amps. I don't know if you can see it over there, just because I feel like it's gonna need more, being an inside corner. And yeah, we're just gonna run it. Like I said, guys, just because you've never done something, don't be scared to give it a shot. You know, I've never done this. And it's actually kind of fun. It's not as hard as you would think. I mean, it's not easy. Keeping that stick, I'm not connected. So keeping that electrode connected as it burns away, I keep finding myself, as it's burning away, I'm not diving back into the joint as I should be, I think. So yeah, I think that's part of the problem. Again, that's just, will come with practice. But yeah, having a machine like this and having the ability to give this a try, why not? You can only get better, right? All right, we're all connected up. Let's try it. I find that sometimes if you got the jaws up on the coating, that it doesn't want to ground out and start. Okay, again, I was letting it burn away. We're not keeping that electrode down inside the joint. It kept lifting away on me. Definitely not pretty. Definitely nothing to write home about. Let me grab another coupon and we'll do that again. All right, another inside corner. Almost did it again. Almost set this down with the electrode connected. Definitely not pretty. Definitely need practice. I'm going to go right over that other weld and see if I can kind of weave up and down, kind of come in here, start it, and then kind of just get up onto both faces there. I'm going to give that a try. I don't know if that's right. I don't. That's the beauty of trying. That's the beauty of doing something like this. Try it, see what happens. Ow. Slag in my leg. That is glowing hot still. Pretty ugly. I mean, stick welding compared to MIG welding. Yeah. She's ugly. But it is fun. I'll give it that. Fun to try new stuff. All right, last one. Last one, we'll call it a day. Just playing around today, guys. Just trying something new. That thing was just eating away at that 3/8. I was trying to weave it up the wall. And I was doing okay, but then I got stuck. And it's getting smoky again. Guys, honestly, try new stuff. Get out there and just break out of your comfort zone a little bit and try something new. I mean, why not? The worst that's going to happen is you're going to be like, nah, I don't like that. Or like me, I really like that. I need to practice that more. That's a lot of fun. And that's what I'm going to do. And don't forget, guys, if you're really wanting to get into welding, maybe you're looking to upgrade your welder, give the Arccaptain MIG250 or any of Arccaptain's other welders a serious look. Check out my link down below. Use my discount code MoonBuilt. You get 5% off your entire purchase on their website, even things that are already on sale. Check them out. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hit that subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you on the next one.